Good morning, soul family. Alrighty, let's get going earlier today, shall we? It's Friday the 13th. Wow! How do you feel on Friday the 13th? Ooh, I like this beam of light going right through here. I closed the blinds so that I thought, here, maybe I need to close these ones. Does that help? Anyway, I like that beam of light. So let's shine some light on things. I think Spirit's going to shine some light on things for us. So, as I said before, I'm going to allow you to watch me shuffle the cards. Working with the Guardian Angel Tarot because I'm loving it right now. Just what it is. So, we already did a reading yesterday and we asked for what to look for today. So today there was supposed to be a gift or a letter or an email or something that was coming. There was also, what else? And maybe an opportunity for us to help another, right? Curious. And then we did Saturday, which was abundance. And then Sunday was, what was Sunday? Wasn't there love in there? I think there was something really exciting. I got emotional. Family. It was about family. It's my daughter's birthday on Sunday. And it was the day that I wanted what I wanted to have happen. So I got word this morning that someone's trying to tell me that it's not going to be till next week. And I'm like, you know what? No, you're taking too bloody long. You're taking too bloody long. I want to hear something this weekend. Ooh. All right. That means stop. Here we go. No freaking way. Okay, I'm not even going to go there, you guys, because this is what we got yesterday. Okay, well, we'll go there. We'll go there for a second. Just for a second. Okay. Same card, 7 of abundance. Okay, 7 means you're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. Oh, really, universe? Have patience? I've got the patience of a saint. I've got the patience of the saint. Sometimes it takes a while for your dreams to grow. They grow slowly. Well, mine's been growing for 20 years. And I don't think I'm being impatient anymore. Sorry. So this message is not for me having patience. This message is for the one that is growing their garden. Maybe this is about your work. My work, right? I've worked really, really hard for my work. And it's coming together slowly, but I know that it will. So for you, whatever you've been growing in your garden, you've invested the time and the hard work into it, and it's time for you to take some time off. That's what this message is about. Time off. Time to rest and plan. Time for you to get out there and enjoy a little bit of life and maybe give a little attention to the ones that you have not been spending time with. That's that message. So I'm not even going to go any further than that because we already got that. So that's just confirmation of the message that we got yesterday. It's time. Time to take a break. And don't stress about what you've planted because it is growing. All right. What you sow, you shall reap, right? Whatever you send out, you'll get back. You may not get it back from the source that you give it to, but you will get it back. What is it that you want us to know? I think all of these cards are going to be for today. All of these cards. So for today, all the different things that are the highest good for all of us to know. What is it? Okay, I'm just getting a hit on something else. Passion. It just popped out, so we're going to look at it. And I see the snake wrapped around her, so there's a healing going on. And hugging. Now, I just posted something about hugging. Hugging solves so many things. It calms people down. It lifts your vibration. Hugging is the most healing thing that you can do. It's amazing what a hug can do. Third eye, both of them, they're connected, these two. They're aware of what this means. They're also connected in their dream time because look at the clouds. And they sleep together in their dream time. I see a heart being formed in the shape of their head and the snake, which is healing and also transformation. So it's talking about passion, and when it's with someone that you trust and someone that you love, it takes you to new heights. It takes you into the clouds, it takes you to a beautiful place. So it talks about intimacy with the ones that you love and the importance of that. That was just staring me at the face, so I had to bring it up. Also, they're asking you to allow that to happen. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and allow this healing to come to you through embrace with the ones you love. All right, I'm going to go back. That just had to be said. Sorry, am I going this way? Yeah. All right. Isn't it interesting how sometimes things just pop out like that? Oh, that's what I asked for. That was what I asked for. I want the one of my dreams to come into my arms. That's what I want. I want a hug. I want it impersonal, not subliminal, not in the dream time. I want it in the reality. So That's my snarkiness coming through. The black cat. Did you post this? Did you see the picture I posted about Friday the 13th? It's a black cat smoking a cigar or a joint or whatever, and it's kind of got an attitude. And I said, that's me this morning. This dragon's got fire breathing. So I have lost my patience. Okay. Watch what Spirit tells me now too. Oh, no way, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is really, I mean, I have to tell you, there are 78 cards in this deck. And these two cards were both pulled yesterday. Successful completion. The angels are working with you behind the scenes. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. 21. You know what 21 means to me? You've graduated. You're allowed to drink now. So you're an adult. You've completed. That's a good number. That cracks me up. Incredible accomplishment. Feeling very proud of yourself. Feeling justified in the direction that you're going. The angels are holding hands. These twins are holding hands. They're a team. They're together. Ooh, look at the white lilies in the background. Just notice that now. White lilies. White lilies represent weddings. They represent the remembrance of loved ones. There's a lot with white lilies. I wonder if I should post that in here. I think I shall. Soon you're about to begin a new journey. Yeah, my friend Phoebe said this morning she's going on a little trip next weekend. Or next week sometime. So, soon you're going on a journey. So that's one for her. So take time to bask in the excitement of the journey that you're about to take. I thought I was going on a journey too, but my trip to Sedona was grounded. So you guys, come full circle. Be proud of yourself. I'm not going to go on because we just got this card. I just think it's hysterical that both cards came out. Confirmation. That is no mistake. You guys are, you know what? That's why I'm glad you guys are watching me do this. I couldn't fake this if I wanted to. I couldn't pull those cards out. Oh, that's hysterical. Come on, what do we want to know today? What do we want to know today? What is it that would be in the highest good? Here, I'm multitasking and I've got my work line open and I think that I better turn it off because we would get kicked off if I got a call through. Listen to my Marge Simpson voice. In the morning before I talk, my voice is really deep. I sound like a guy. Oh my God. Oh, that just shows me that in my dream I know who Julie is. Okay. All right, that's a personal message. I'm Ken. That's funny. Okay. Wow. Okay, here we go. Emphasis on abundance again, you guys. So, whatever you've been worried about, abundance is on its way. And in more ways than one. It's not just financial. There's a windfall of abundance coming to you. So, any worries that you've had, any stressing that you've been having about abundance on its way or working towards something or what's going on with it, you need to relax because you've got a windfall of resources on its way. And it's going to help you with the plans that you're trying to set in motion or the plans that you've already set in motion. Like I said, it can be all different kinds of things. It's not just monetary. It can be advice. It can be assistance. It can be knowledge. It can be clues. Whatever it is that you need at this time, that's what's coming. Spirit knows what you need. They're telling you it's a good time to start a new venture. So if you're thinking about, is it time for me to quit my job and begin my own plans? Yes. Spirit's saying yes. This is a time to go into business for yourself. Also, they're saying there might be important contracts that you need to sign, which is interesting because I just did my taxes yesterday, and I've found out that the company that I work for has been stealing. They literally, and it's funny because Spirit has been telling me that for a while. And I'm showing that in somebody else's life that's connected to me too, because we mirror each other. And what they were doing is they have been putting down my gross, because I work for myself, 1099, right? And I'm saying this because there's other people that I know that work for the same company. And when I went to figure, I said, well, how much do I owe? And she showed me, and I said, I didn't make that much money. They were putting on the form that went to the IRS their gross amount that I brought into them, not my gross amount that they paid me. So they're showing that all the money that I brought in is what I earned. So they're giving me all the taxes to pay. So it's like, nope, I'm done with you guys. I'm done. So I wrote, that was the documents that I had to sign yesterday. There's probably more coming. Hopefully I don't have to go to lawyers with this. I don't want to have to deal with it. I said to Spirit, I want this to be handled quickly and smoothly. But unfortunately for me, they've already sent that into the IRS, and I'm already paying on the amount that they said that I earned. So pay attention. Important contracts. There might be something weird going on for you, or it might be something really, really exciting. It might be something really wonderful, because it could be that you're signing contracts to start your own company. whatever it is, it's they're telling you to be open to new people coming into your life, as well as even old friends that might help you or introduce you to people that could bring you insight into things that you need to know, or in order for you to move forward in your venture, whatever it is. People that have, you know, the ins and outs of maybe the type of business that you're looking into or that you're wanting to do because they've got the experience, right? It might also, as I said, not be about the monetary. This might be about your spiritual path, connecting with soul family, connecting with people that can help you in that way, learning, right? It talks about making long-term investments, which could be as far as for your future. So what could that be as far as retirement? It could be as far as, you know, getting a house. But as I said, it could go completely the opposite direction. It could be love. Making long-term investments in love. Maybe someone's coming forward. Maybe the contract signed is a wedding contract. Maybe someone's getting married. Maybe you're making investments in one another for your future, right? Whatever it is, it's fortune. It's also speaking about good health. It talks about hope for the future. You're feeling really, really positive, really, really happy. Definitely focusing on the results. That's where you're going, because the cherub is bringing wonderful news about how to get going, how to manifest. It's about the results. I like that. I like that. We've got abundance, abundance, abundance. Okay. At least we didn't get the same card. Ooh, I got to show you guys. When I went to move it, I knocked over my little jar of diamonds. So money's spilling out. Diamonds are spilling out. Worth. Diamonds are what, you know what? Diamonds are, and money represents things that are valuable to you. So this could be people. This could be love. This could be information. Whatever it is, Spirit is spilling it out for you. I had to show you that. Everything happens for a reason, and I take everything that happens as a message. All right. What else? What else do you want us to know today? What would be a good thing for us to... Oh, I just got a message. Things are not always what they seem. It's not that bad. Okay? Got that as a message just now. You know what? I'm going to do it like this because I want to get these really good and shuffled. There's just so many, and my hands are little. You know, it's hard for me to shuffle them all. Okay. Alrighty. I like this one because this one's holding on to one of my favorite totems. Helper of Thought. Now, this one, to me, that looks like a hawk. It also could be a, what is he? Falcon. Okay? So, your life is about to start moving very quickly. I would think it's probably a falcon, because falcons are the ones that are... I'm calling it a falcon. So I'm going to give you a message about falcon. White lilies and falcon. And he's got his aide, his trusted aide, next to him. Okay? And he's telling you that things are going to start moving really quick. Events that maybe were dragging or on hold. You've been feeling in a frozen position. I certainly have. They're going to start moving really quick, and you're going to... Everything's going to need your attention. That's why I said yesterday, I kept getting the message that you need to wrap things up, take care of the little details of things. I'm grateful that Lily's starting to eat. I got to let you guys know. She's eating. I'm letting her eat just treats, all she wants. But she's eating over and over and over and over. Little bits all day long. So that helps me. That makes me realize that if I have to move forward, I'm not so tied down to what Lily has to eat. So that's a good thing for me. But whatever it is, they're telling you don't have time to sit around, because stuff's just going to start going into high gear. You can take care of the details as quickly as you can. It also could be speaking about a person like this, a falcon person. This person is a extremely capable person with a quick mind, very determined will. Somebody who's going to swoop in, right, like the hawk or the falcon, to check out the situation, and they're going to know exactly what they need to do. They've got very good intentions. They're very confident of their successes. They have that attitude. They're courageous. They're idealistic. They're very knowledgeable, right? This one's got a very quick mind. I love the confident and courageous. Like that. That's me. I like that. Whatever it is, there's a frenzy of activity that's about to happen. And they're telling you to look outside the box, right? Don't, things may not be going by the book. we were told that things. What is it that we were given recently? We may be going in one direction, and then all of a sudden we're completely going in the different direction. The Lady of Lightning, right, comes forward for surprises, shocks, a total paradigm shift where you're thinking one thing, and then all of a sudden, whoop! It's, somebody gets that. Remember I told you somebody was going to get that hook and rip that person off stage and say, let's go, we're out. We got to go. Remember the girl that was flying high on the dragonfly? And the director that shows up and says, come on, you got to go. We're going right now. And she's like, what? I'm in a tutu. And he's like, too bad, it's time to go. So the fact that we've been getting warnings and getting notices about this, ladies, I'd get your hair done, get your nails done, get your laundry done. Like seriously, get together things. If you had to go quickly, whatever it is, somebody may be coming to surprise you, to go on a surprise trip. You never know. Or you may have to move quickly. So just saying. It's also about defending what you believe in, right? There could be a little bit of stress because when things all start flying all over the place, it's overwhelming. And so if you're not somebody who's used to that, you might be a little bit stressed out. So recognize that right now and realize this is something that you actually are wanting. So roll with the punches, right? Roll with the punches. It's going to be okay. It's going to feel better than sitting around doing nothing that you were doing before. Now it's all like now. So whatever challenges come up, and they're telling you right now, there's probably going to be challenges. So remember our trusted aid here. We've got our black pony that's going to help us out. So remember that we can maybe delegate authority or try to find creative solutions to whatever challenges show up so that the results that you get are exactly what you need, right? And even though you do have to review, even if you do have, you don't, maybe, you do absolutely. You're going to be like, this pony's going to be rearing up, ready to go. Let's go. Woo! I've been telling you guys that I've been feeling like this little black horse that's been held back. I've been pawing at the ground and pulling at the bit. Well, she's ready to go. She's like rearing. And even though you got to move quickly, they're saying pay attention to detail as much as you can, right? Don't be stupid. Remember the things. Pay attention. Okay, what is it that I need to get done? What is it that I need to recall? Ask Spirit if there's certain things that I need to have that are slipping my mind right now, or that I have to pay attention to. Please highlight them for me. Okay. So we asked for that for all of us. Message just popped out. You are valuable to many. Ooh, like that. All right. Because we got two of the same exact cards, I'm going to ask for another. Do you guys feel it? I feel energy swirling in my, I don't know if it's my solar plexus or my sacral chakra. I think right now it's in my solar plexus. And your solar plexus is basically saying, this is your gut. So it's like, pay attention to your gut. Also, it's I can. It's about self-worth as well, what you're worth. So pay attention to what you're getting in your gut and recognize that you are worth having what it is that you're asking for. Whatever's coming to you, you deserve it. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am, the two most powerful words. Be very, very careful and very cognizant of the words that you use, that the words that follow I am, because they're prayers. Anything you say is a prayer. I am, like I said a few minutes ago, I am tired of this. And then I thought, nope, I'm not going to say that, reverse. And then I said, I am annoyed, because I was. But you have to be careful. I am ready. I am ready. I am excited. Wow. Okay, we've gotten this one recently. There's a lot of repetition here. Okay. First of all, it's the number 14. So let's look at the number 14. I know it's going to be about being positive and about the angels working with you. Lean upon the angels. Lean upon them to help you maintain a positive outlook. This will keep your demeanor optimistic and bright. So, like I said, this morning I woke up with that cranky black cat. And I got to change my attitude, right? I did. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling, I'd rather be excited. I'd rather be excited. Let's focus on the good. So this is what they're literally telling you to do. They're saying, focus on a win-win situation. So you see these two that are sitting on this brick wall. And what I'm getting, there's been a lot about the crows recently. The crow is walk your walk and talk your talk. Okay, there's a lot of crows up there. Hi, Liger. Hi, Mama's boy. And what I'm looking at these guys. Forget what's going on about the message below. I think they're having they're trying to come to a compromise. This guy's saying, whoops, sorry. This guy's saying, I think we need to go that way. And this guy's going, oh, I don't know. This guy looks a little stiff. This guy looks a little bit more, look at his outfit. He's got a top hat. I know who that is. This guy is, you know, rigid. This one, that's me. He's like, dude, there's an open road. Let's just go. Just wing it. Wing it, right? Wing it. We've got the supportive spirit. And he's saying, yeah, but people are going to talk because the birds are like about cheep, 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 cheep. People will talk. Who cares what they say? Who cares? Don't worry about it. We're on a solid foundation. It's me and you. Let's figure this out. Okay? So what they're showing me here is there's a path in front leading off. And there's a direction that they're meant to go. He's facing that direction as well as this one. But this one's a little bit more rigid and not as open to the open road as this one. Look at the one's coat falling open, bright colors. This one's all dressed in black. This one's coming from, this one needs to lighten up, is what I'm saying. Lighten up, dude, and take on this one's perspective, right? When you're even saying there's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. So start with focusing on the things that you have in common. Well, we both want to go in that direction, right? So then be open to compromise and working together and stay balanced. They're both balancing on that brick wall. The brick wall is solid. You guys, you're on a solid foundation. You're good, right? So there could be the need to seek out a moderate approach. Maybe I'm a little bit out there, right? But maybe you need to open up a little bit. So maybe then let's come to maybe a balance between the two. All right. I say we just hit the road. This one's like, wait, we got to plan this. Okay. Well, let's figure it out then. Come to like maybe in a couple of days, we'll figure it out and then we'll hit the road. Okay. We'll get our stuff together. But you're moving in a direction on, let's find a miraculous solution to this situation, right? Let's not focus on the differences because we want the same thing, right? We want to work together, and we're going to be open to each other's idea and open to each other's thoughts on the situation, their viewpoints, right? Try to see the world the way the other sees it. Try and see it coming from their perspective, possibly, right? It's about cooperating. It's about wanting to find a balance. It's also about self-restraint because, as I said, this pony's ready to go. Maybe this pony says, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm going. Right? But it also means reconciliation. It's coming together. There's a coming together. Remember we had the message from the Shadows and Light about the scarecrow and the girl that had the little black cat, and there had been somebody that had said really mean things because they had come from a place of wounding, and there was an apology that needed to be made, and the apology, that meant that the girl who had been hurt, or the boy, whoever it was, the black cat that she was holding was the love that she had, and they said that the magic would come back to that little black cat that she was having, that she held in her lap, that she had been wounded, she had been hurt, and the one that had done the wounding, the scarecrow, that the ravens and the crows had all been sitting above, would be forgiven if they forgave themselves and realized that they were worthy. I keep getting self-worth. That's why I'm feeling in my solar plexus. I keep looking at those crows up there, walk your walk, talk your talk. So, but it's also about forgiving yourself. And we got that yesterday, quite a lot about forgiveness. Somebody coming forward, someone was very sorry, and they were needing forgiveness. And we were saying, again, don't give an excuse. Don't make an excuse for what you did. I'm sorry. I know that I hurt you. But it also, like I said, somebody could have been very, very hurt by someone else. And the one that's coming to you is coming to you for comfort. And so you were there to help them. But all of these things are coming to my mind because of all of the crows up there. Because it's about reconciliation. It's about coming together. It's about returning after whatever has gone on. It's also about being patient until the right time arrives. I knew they were going to get on my ass about that. I knew they were. One more, you guys. I feel like, you know what? Maybe it's not me that needs to be patient because, come on, I've been way patient. Beyond way patient. Oh, let's shuffle it this way. One more and then we're out. I got to get rolling on my work. I got to go down and make my little creepy little hot plate that I had in my studio. I don't even have a kitchen in here, but my hot plate broke, so I have to go down and use my landlord's kitchen, which is really uncomfortable. I mean, he's cool, but, you know. So I got to go down and make my oatmeal. So I'm hungry. So I'm thinking, the trip that you're going on, do you need to buy provisions? Do you need to get stuff together? Do you need to get maybe find out if you've got a what are those things called? What do you put your food in when you go camping? Cooler, right? Get together your coolers, make sure they're all cleaned out. So maybe you got to get stuff ready to go on your trip. Because if somebody says, hey, you want to go? And you're like, crap, I don't know where anything's at. You know, I need to get ice packs, or I need to get, you know, freeze my little ice packs to make sure that I can go. Or maybe you shouldn't go grocery shopping. Gosh, maybe the Spirit needs to let us know. See, that's the thing. That's why you've got to get together. That's why there needs to be a touchdown. It can't happen at the last second. There needs to be an in-between touchdown so that you can, especially for a woman, you know, you got to give a girl a couple of days. You know, give me, or at least a day. You don't need to give me a couple days, but at least a couple of hours, right? So that you can get prepared. So keep that in mind, guys, who fly by the seat of your pants. All right. I like this because we haven't had this one. 8 of emotion. All right. So she's holding up an umbrella. You can't see the top of the umbrella, but she's holding up an umbrella here. It's because emotion is water, right? So, whoops, sorry. So you're feeling a longing for something meaningful in your life. You know there's more out there waiting for you in the world. Okay, we just got this a second ago. It might be time to switch careers, right? Change jobs, move to a new home, new city. Maybe it's time to initiate these important changes. Whatever it is, you need to do what you need to do at this time. So we already got that going. There was a journey we got yesterday. People packing up. The family all kind of came together, and it looked as though there were people packing up and getting ready to go. I saw a ship, so somebody might be going over the water. It just might be your ship's come in, so now it's time to go. We've been getting, there's a journey coming. Like I said, somebody posted today they're going on a trip. Whatever it is, you knew that this was coming. I've been feeling it too. That's why I'm pulling at the bit. Right? My daughter said to me, Mom, did you move? And I'm like, no. She goes, why am I picking up that you've moved? And I said, because you're probably picking it up before it happens. Whatever it is, movement doesn't always mean physical movement. Even though you could have gotten a new job. Like I said, maybe you're quitting your job, starting a new one, or you've been promoted to a new job, right? Remember you were getting announcements, so that could have been a promotion, right? It could be that you are moving up spiritually, right? You're moving up to the next level. Maybe what you were doing in your life just wasn't in alignment with your spiritual path, and so you need to do something that's more in alignment, or take yourself to a place that's more in alignment with that. Like for me, it would be the forest, more of a rural area. City doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for my spirituality. It doesn't work for the work that I want to do. It doesn't work for me. It's not conducive. The energy around in this area, especially Los Angeles, they call the ball of yarn. You think about a ball of yarn, it's very, very tight, right? It's like a fist. And all the energy, it's because everybody's moving so fast. Everybody is so wound up and so tight that the energy is like this big, tight ball of yarn. And the further you get away from Los Angeles or any city, let's use any city. I use Los Angeles because that's the biggest city closest to me. The further you get away from that and into more rural area, the further you stretch out this ball of yarn, and you're able to connect better. It just happens. When I go to Wisconsin, I'm just like, ooh, downtime. It feels great. I connect when I'm in Sedona. Anywhere rural, when I go to the mountains. That's why people go on retreats. They get away from the city because they have to get away from that tight energy. My friend in Sedona, Ryan, my brother, he's like, Sherry, what are you doing there? You've been there long enough. Spirit has been telling you, you know you need to go. Why are you not back in Sedona? Why are you still in that area? He goes, I can't even stay there for more than a day without my energy being affected. And it's truthful. It's very hard for me. I work at it really, really hard. That's why I go climb trees and pick sage. It's good that I have the lake that I have next to me, but it's very truthful. So you maybe need to do something that's more in alignment, the area, to help you be more happier. Be more happier. Who taught me English? To be happier. And also to experience something more enlightening. It's time to take your own personal power back. It's time to take stock of it and realize that the changes that you make are your decisions. And these changes you take responsibility for the choices you make. It's nobody else's responsibility, and it's nobody else has to answer for them. It's for you to answer. You know, nothing is being shoved upon you. This is your choice. You get to make a choice. You're an adult, right? We're not talking about 5-year-olds here. We're talking about adults. So if you are stepping up and moving on and covering yourself maybe from whatever emotional fallout maybe is coming, I'm going to pick up my umbrella, they aren't going to like it, there's going to be tears. Maybe you're moving away and the family's not going to like it. Maybe there's going to be tears about whatever. You're leaving your job, there's going to be tears. So on both sides perhaps. Put up your umbrella, you know, expect it. But Spirit's saying we're proud of you for stepping up. We're proud of you for doing what you know is right. You're moving away from a situation that is not in your highest good, and you're moving towards what is going to help you grow spiritually. You're pursuing your life's purpose, right? You might be leaving home now. And also letting go of the past. Letting go of the past. This is all about release. This is a beautiful message to end on. So all of these are the things that we're going to be thinking about today, paying attention to today. So remember, what details? Ask Spirit. Show me, what is it that I need to pay attention to as far as the little ins and outs of what might be slipping my mind. And Spirit will bring it to you in the funniest ways. You'll get it on the radio. They'll start talking about, you know, laundry soap or whatever, and you'll think, oh, I got to get my laundry done. The fact that I've said that twice means that that's what I need to do. Maybe there's some, do you still have clothes in the back of your car that you haven't dropped off at the secondhand store, Sherry? Yes. Maybe there's a few more that you need to go through. Do you need shoelaces for your hiking boots? Do you need batteries for your camp lights? Do you need to make sure your sleeping bag is ready? Do you need, like I said, containers for, what are those things? Coleman campers? You know, why can I never remember what that is? What else? Are there personal things that you would like to take with you that maybe that might slip your mind? Like somebody said, hey, let's go. What do you want to take? I want my incense. Or I want, I've got to line somebody up to take care of my fish. Somebody's got to feed my fish. Maybe I need to go get that food that you put at the bottom of the fish tank that they feed themselves for a few days, right? Whatever it is, Spirit will show you. It'll show up on the internet. It'll show up on the radio. It'll show up in front of your face. You might just get like an aha moment. All I know is somebody's taking flight. I just heard somebody's taking flight. When I went to feed Lily, actually no, I fed Lily and she kept crying and crying, and I thought, what? And I went down and I looked at her water dish, and there was the most beautiful white feather. Look at you guys. This feather was lying next to her dish. So that represents a few things. The angels are speaking to you through signs, because it always talks about the presence of angels, especially since I put it with an angel. Also, it meant to me that someone's taking flight. So someone's about ready to fly out of here. So pay attention. All right. I love you guys. Have a fabulous day, and I'm excited for whatever your journey is. I'm excited to see what it is for me. Love you.